The Denista Denmark Open in the wonderful ancient city of Odense. Well, 3 more matches to come, and it is 3 men's singles quarter-finals. Our next match is an all-Danish affair. It is Viktor AXELSEN, the 2017 World Championship gold medalist, up against Anders Antonsen, the 2019 World Championship silver medalist. My goodness me, this is the one the fans have come to see. After that, we will have Gemco against the defending champions Momota, and then we will finish with the 4-time former champion Chen Long against last year's beaten finalist Cho Tien Chen. Well, when we look at the men's singles draw from the quarter-final stage, you can see that there's 6 different nationalities because there's 3 Danes. 5 seeds, only 1 in the top half of the draw. It has to be said that only 7 seeds started, but all 4 seeds in the bottom half of the draw have got through to the quarter-final stage. We actually started the tournament with 5 former champions, and incredibly, 3 of them lost in the first round. Lindan, who was a 3-time former champion, Jorgensen, who had won the title in 2010, and Kidambi Shrikant, who had won the title 2 years ago. They all 3 of them lost in the very first round. So it means that at the quarter-final stage, 2 former winners, Chen Long in the bottom half of the draw, and the defending champion Kento Momota, the only 2 former champions left in. But we have got 2 beaten finalists as well, Cho Tien Chen and Tommy Sugiarto. Sugiarto, who you saw, has come through against Thammasin of Thailand, 21-17, 21-19 in 46 minutes. So the beaten finalist from 4 years ago has reached the semi-final once more, Tommy Sugiarto. Well, the countdown for the 2 Danes, the 2 stars of men's singles as far as Danish badminton is concerned, do battle for a spot in the semi-final.
And winner of the India Open and former world champion, Viktor AXELSEN.
The number 7 seed, the former world champion, Viktor AXELSEN, Olympic bronze medalist, former world number 1.
And he's facing from Denmark, world number 4, silver medalist at the World Championships, Anders Antonsen.
The number 4 seed, Anders Antonsen, the silver medalist from the recent World Championships in Basel. This young Dane playing his 4th consecutive Denmark Open. He was a semi-finalist last year when he lost out to Cho Tien Chen in 3 games, having beaten his opponent of today in the 2nd round. For Viktor AXELSEN, this is his 10th consecutive appearance here at his home event, and it's his 4th quarter-final here. He reached the semi-final in 2015 when he lost to Chen Long, who went on to win the title. And as you can see, this is the 5th meeting in international badminton between the 2 players. 2 wins apiece in their previous 4 encounters. The last time they met was the final of the Spain Masters Super 300 event earlier this year. 21-14, 21-11. Viktor AXELSEN won on that occasion in 48 minutes. But since then, this man in the all-red kits, Anders Antonsen, has reached the final of both the Indonesian Super 1000 event and the World Championships. 25 years of age now, Viktor AXELSEN. As I was saying, he is former world number 1, and he was born here in this city, so I suspect he may have more support of the 2 games. He was world number 1 for a total of 51 weeks across 2 different spells, but currently number 7 because he has been out with niggling injuries, one injury after another. Beat Kenta Nishimoto of Japan in the first round, and then Kosik Pekpadub of Thailand in yesterday's second round encounter. 3 finals from 9 tournaments played this year for the former world champion, winning in Spain and India. That was his second Indian Open title. So to the number 4 seed, ANTONSEN, 22 years of age, born in Aarhus, and he's enjoying his 7th consecutive week at a career high of number 4. His 3rd quarter-final here at his home event in his 4th consecutive appearance here, and he, like his opponent, has won his first 2 matches in straight games. In the first round, he beat the 2017 champion Kidambi Shrikant, and then in yesterday's match, he beat the World Championship bronze medalist in a repeat of the World Championship semi-final, Guntapon Wangchalon of Thailand. 50 minutes for 21-17, 21-12, as we look at our umpire, Nicola Reid from England, and Sydney Gallos from New Zealand is our service judge. So a year ago in this tournament, they met in the second round. And ANTONSEN obviously won on that occasion because he went on to reach the semi-final. And he won 21-10, 12-21, 21-19 in the deciding game. Well, there'll be an awful lot of tension out on court. 2 players vying for supremacy in Danish badminton. 2 men vying for the right to challenge
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
number 1 player in
on
the
my
world,
right,
Kenta Nishimoto.
ANTONSEN, Denmark. And on my left, Viktor AXELSEN, Denmark. Viktor AXELSEN to serve. Love all. Play.
So the former world champion, Viktor AXELSEN, the number 7 seed, getting this quarter-final underway against ANTONSEN. Always mistake. Well, I said there'll be an awful lot of tension out on court. Yeah, no question it was wide. Good flick serve. It's gone wide as well. So no coaches, because both players from Denmark and the Danish coaching staff cannot be seen to favour one player over the other. Well, a year ago in the second round, the dynamics were totally different because all the pressure was on this man. He was expected to win, and ANTONSEN at that stage had never been in a World Tour semi-final. Denmark Open last year was his first ever semi-final at a World Tour event. And being the underdog is always a nice position to be in. So whilst rankings suggest that Viktor AXELSEN is the underdog this year, I suspect because he's been world champion, that he probably doesn't necessarily feel himself as the underdog. So it's going to be fascinating. Who's going to handle the pressure?
Service over, 3-all.
Oh, good net shot. Yeah, it's a nice tight net shot from ANTONSEN.
Play.
Yeah, there's been a couple of body smashes already in these very early stages from ANTONSEN.
5-3.
Not surprising, it's always very difficult for the tall athletes to get out of the way and give themselves the freedom to play the shot when the smash is aimed straight at them. And he is a tall man, 194, that's 6'4". Brilliant. He was waiting. He was ready to pounce.
Service over, 4-5.
Yeah, I'm very careful that it was only a short, sharp movement of the racket head.
Service over, 6-4.
Yeah. Body attack once more, whether it's a smash or whether it's a push from the net. It's a clear tactic, in my opinion, being used by ANTONSEN. He was expecting the drop shot, he wasn't expecting the drive. Oh, good defence. Oh, my goodness. Missed opportunity from ANTONSEN.
Service over.
That was
5-7.
magnificent defence. Yeah, some of the fans here in Odense chanting Viktor's name. I thought as much with him being born in this city. Well, I can see somebody behind the court using a flashlight. And that will be very distracting out now as we're watching that rally again.
6-7.
Viktor AXELSEN has noticed that flashlight.
May I remind you that flash photography is not allowed.
Play.
Oh, that's perfect then from that lift from AXELSEN.
7 off.
Oh, brilliant. What athletic play. Leapt from the base position to play the round-the-head smash. Look at that.
8-7.
And still managed to play it across court. And another one.
Viktor.
That was a nervous-looking shot.
Wipe the court, please. Wipe the court, please.
What are you wiping?
AXELSEN having a word with the umpire, who feels that there was no need for the court to be mopped.
Thank you.
Oh, that's superb. Held it until the last moment. Racket arm outstretched. Just turns that racket head at the last moment. That's great disguise. Missed it. So it is ANTONSEN who has the advantage at the mid-game interval. A 3-point advantage against the former world champion. Yeah, didn't miss by much, but it certainly missed. Well, it's been 9 years since a home player won the men's singles title here at the Denmark Open. That was Janor Jorgensen. Beat Taufik Hidayat in the final of 2010. That actually was the last time a Dane was in the men's singles final. And not only have they not won a title, a home player, they've actually contested the men's singles final since then. Well left.
Service over. 9-11.
Good lift. Oh, there's another missed opportunity. How many misses have we seen from Axelsen?
Service over.
Just missing the lines.
9.
Opportunities where he really should be killing the shuttle. He is nervous. Of that, I have little doubt. Got to think about the drift. Shuttle flying faster towards that far side of the court. And once again, the court needs to be mopped.
Nine. Play.
Oh, another one's gone long. Oh, yeah. It's a couple of times he's played back to the net and Axelsen has been backing off.
15.
That's clever from ANTONSEN. 4 straight points. Well, I wish I'd been counting the number of missed smashes from Axelsen. been at least 3 down the Antonsen's backhand side. I think it's at least 5. Oh, yes. Good reactions on the backhand. And the run comes to an end, but that was 5 straight points.
Service over. 10,
Put a very
16.
different complexion on this opening game and giving Antonsen a huge advantage. Yep, he's backing off the net again. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. But it was Axelsen who was backing off the net.
11, 16.
Yeah, well judged. Another one goes long. Always a challenge, first challenge of the match. No, I saw that as clearly out. Maybe just wants to break the momentum of Axelsen. Yeah.
Challenge
Well done, line judge.
One challenge remaining. On score. 12, 16.
No, it's 13-16.
Correction, 13, 16.
Yep, good
Play.
umpiring, immediately correcting herself. Well. Resurgence. It's now 5 straight points to Viktor Axelsen, following on the back of 5 straight points from ANTONSEN.
16.
Oh, it's landed in. Oh, there's another challenge.
And the challenges all in.
Well, he was right over it. Here we go. Caught the line. Line judge got it right again. No more challenges left for ANTONSEN. And now there's just 1 point in it.
15, 16. Play.
Can hardly believe it. 7 straight points for the number 7 seed Viktor Axelsen to draw back level at 16 all.
16 all.
Most peculiar serve. Yeah, nice angle.
Service over. 17-16.
So the run comes to an end at 7 straight points. This opening game wide open once more.
17-16. Play.
Oh, that's a terrific angle.
Service over. 17-4.
8 of the last 9 points.
Play.
Well, there's no question the momentum right now is with Axelsen. Not the best of serves. Goodness me, my mind flashes back to a year ago in the second round when these two played against each other. And Viktor AXELSEN was really struggling with his low serve. It was so loose. And there was another one. Great smash, great smash. Well, it is really getting very edgy right now.
Service over. 18-all.
18-all. No, he tried a sort of drive serve. He's bottling on his serve. Here's Axelsen.
Service over. 19-18.
And that will give Antonsen heart, knowing that his opponent is struggling
Viktor
with
AXELSEN
nerves.
challenges. Called out.
So a challenge here from Axelsen, his first of the match. And if he's wrong, he's facing 2 game point opportunities. Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? That was clearly long.
Challenge unsuccessful.
2 game points for the number 4 seed, Anders Antonsen.
20. Game point. 18.
One game point, bravely saved. Now what is Axelsen going to do on his serve?
20.
Is he going to dare to serve low? Flicking is awfully risky. Can he hold his
19,
nerve?
20. Play.
Yeah, good serve. 20 all. 2 game points have been very, very well saved by Axelsen. That's a terrific
20
angle.
all.
So 20 all. And we will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Oh, it's a shocker again. So will it be third time lucky for ANTONSEN? Third game point opportunity.
20.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. The nerves from both men, I think, just an indication of how much this match means to both of them. Oh, my goodness. So, having saved 3 game point opportunities, now Viktor AXELSEN has a game point himself.
22, 21.
That's a great serve. Lucky net court. And it's back level. I think this man is getting a little bit irritated about the number of breaks that his opponent is taking. Oh, my goodness me. How on earth did he find that angle? That shuttle, that smash, landed in front of ANTONSEN, and ANTONSEN wasn't that deep in court. Look, his mid-court area, and that landed in front of him. That is phenomenal. Second game point for AXELSEN. Indeed, Viktor AXELSEN takes the opening game 24-22 on his second game point opportunity. What a wonderful net exchange to end the opening game. It's just unbelievable. The control on that final net shot from AXELSEN, look at that. That is perfection. Utterly amazing. And when you consider he was 9-16 down and he saved 3 game point opportunities. What a remarkable opening game for Viktor AXELSEN. 24-22 in 30 minutes. Oh, what a thrilling opening game. What a fluctuation in fortunes. Antonsen looked to be cruising at 16-9.
Second game.
Axelsen probably won 8 of the next 9 points.
Play.
Extraordinary. Here we go, second game. Yeah, perfect length on the return of serve. Oof. Crikey. Well, I don't think it is worth a challenge at 1-love in a game. I think you need to keep some of your challenges. And I suspect that was Axelsen's philosophy.
Over. 2-1.
Bad time. No question it was long.
3-1.
So it's going to be difficult for Antonsen now because he's playing with the drift. Difficult enough to get the shuttle behind such a tall opponent, but if you're hitting with the wind as well, doubly difficult. Yeah, watched it closely. Watched it all the way. Oh, my goodness, indecision. Got away with it. That's great judgment from not that one. The one he left at the end. No, there was a little clenched fist after that rally from Axelsen. I think he initially thought he may have won the point. Oh, that is utterly brilliant. Wonderful shot from Antonsen. Yeah, well judged. Well, as I said a moment ago, that's the problem from Antonsen's point of view from this end of the court. If you get it past your opponent to the back of the court without hitting long. Well, that's the answer, of course. You play it back to the net and then pounce on the next shot.
Service over. 4-5.
level.
9 all.
They're super powerful. Good. Not allowed to sit on the stairs. So there's too many here. So you have to go. Come. You have the places over there. Come. 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 It's awesome. Come.
Oh, that's right into the corner. That's lovely, lovely placement.
Service over. 6-5.
Yeah, he made up his mind very early on. Perhaps not thinking about the sideways drift, because that may have been brought back in by the right to left drift. Oh, that's in as well. Both struggling with their spatial awareness.
6 all.
Oh, that was a great smash from Antonsen. Threaded it down the line.
7-6.
Yep, it's only just wide. Six of the last 8 points to Antonsen.
Service over. 7-8.
Oh, that's loose.
Service over. 9-7. Nine, 7. Play.
Good serve. Oh. When his smash is working and he produces angles like that,
Service over. 8,
he
9.
produces winner after winner. So steep. Oh, that's well left. That was taken with the drift.
10-9.
3 straight points to go back into the lead. Yeah. It wasn't until the last couple of metres that actually looked as if it was going to go out. Well, it's a run of 4 straight points to go to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage. Viktor AXELSEN.
Interval.
Arm aloft. Still needs another 10 points to win the match. Well, after his injury woes, where he had to miss the World Championships,
20 seconds.
AXELSEN
20 seconds.
played the China Super 1000 event. Lost in the first round to Suniyama, Korean Open. He lost in the second round to Li Zijia. So this is
11-9.
first outing since his return from injuries
Play.
through to a quarter-final stage. Oh, goodness me. How crisp was that? It's now 5 straight points for AXELSEN.
12-9.
Well, skipping back to receive serve, obviously trying to get himself going. Psychologically, I think more than physically. Six straight points.
13-9.
Somehow, ANTONSEN needs to break this run. Oh, it's landed in. Yeah, that's great placement. Well, he had a run of 7 straight points in the opening game from 9-16 down, did Viktor AXELSEN, the number 7 seed. Seems to me that 7 is a lucky number for him. It's gone wide. Well, that blows my theory. 8 straight points. Mind you, 8's lucky in China, isn't it? Number 8. He does speak Chinese after all. Extraordinary. What on earth has happened to ANTONSEN? And the run continues. Nine straight points against the recent silver medalist at the World Championships. Well, I have to say, if AXELSEN goes on to win this match, and he's looking as if he will, but let's not forget they had a 16-9 advantage in the opening game for ANTONSEN. He couldn't convert. But if AXELSEN does win this, it'll do the world of good for his confidence. Missed it.
Service over.
So the runs comes to an end, but those 9 straight points means that it is a mountain to climb now for this man. But he needs to hang on to the fact that his opponent proved that you can close this sort of deficit in the opening game. Although that might evoke memories of the fact that he should have won the opening game. Perhaps he doesn't want to think about that at all. Oh, he's landed in. More misjudgments from ANTONSEN. And another point closer to his goal for AXELSEN. Oh, lucky netball. Holds his hand up in apology.
Service over. 11-17.
Three points required for AXELSEN
Service over. 18.
to record a victory over the higher-ranked player. They're 3 points away from a second semi-final here at his home event, the Denmark Open, 4 years after he first reached the final, in semi-final in 2015. Oh, that's a fabulous lift. Brilliant. He's beginning to flow now, is AXELSEN. Confidence visibly growing.
19-11.
Look at that. Delightful. Yeah. Surely it's too little, too late. But I like that. I like that aggression going forward. Not hard hitting, but it's very, very positive play. Fantastic. There. Match point opportunities for the former world champion, Viktor AXELSEN. What a terrific return of serve. 8 opportunities to book his place in the semi-final. Only needed the one. 24-22, 21-12. And that's nice. good sportsmanship at the end of the match, because I can tell you, both men desperately wanted to win that one. 52 minutes in duration for the two-game victory. Yeah, and a lucky fan has got the winning racket thrown into the crowd by Axelsen. And I have to say, I think Viktor AXELSEN looked a little bit emotional at the end of that. That meant an awful lot to the former world champion coming back from injury. Yeah, indeed, he is emotional. Time on the sidelines just focuses the mind at how desperately you love the sport and want to come back. 24-22, 21-12, the margin of his victory.